We've just beaten Manchester City 3-1. Coming off the back of last week's exertion and last week's brilliance, we've done it again. We were 1-0 down. It was a story of two halves yet again, and I felt so unlucky to go in at 1-0 down. We certainly, we were very much lucky to be in it, but if you get to the 45th minute and it's 0-0, you need to hold on to it, you need to preserve it, and we were unlucky. Gary Cahill got an own goal. It was a deflection. It just really was a heartbreaker. But City were well worth the lead at that point. I can think of about 5 opportunities where they were certainly very unlucky. I think that the ref perhaps was slightly harsh on them, and we really did ride our luck. I think the ones to mention were there was a penalty that I felt sure should have been given for a handball. There was also the David Luiz foul, which to me, I haven't seen it on TV. I was in the upper tier there, so I may have it wrong, but it was poor, wasn't it? It looked like Aguero was going to go through, and somehow we managed to keep 11 men on the pitch and keep it to 0-0 at that point. Heartbreaker happened and we went in 1-0 down. It was sore, it hurt, but we know that this team has a resilience that we haven't seen in a Chelsea team for a long time, and boy did they come back. It was God knows what Conte said to them at half time, but it must have been the most inspirational talk ever. I think that we came out, this is such a hard place to come, they're such a gifted team, Pep Guardiola is such a good manager, and what a football team we must be to turn them over 3-1 here. Not many teams are going to come here and do that. It was incredible. I think Diego Costa deserves special mention. He led the line brilliantly, he scored a wonderful goal, and that really did set the tone. I thought Willian took his goal superb. It was the way in which he ghosted through, pinging it into the far corner was just so scripted, and then Eden Hazard, the way that he eluded that defender was excellent, and it was a very cool finish. We're top of the league. It was so good. I hope David Luiz is okay. There seems to be a poor challenge at the end. I'm going to have to give my man of the match to, obviously, Nathaniel Chalobah. What a man. As I say, I haven't seen it on the TV yet, but I loved what happened at the end. I loved the passion that he showed, and we've said it for a long time here, and I've often mentioned that Chelsea need players who understand the fibre and the DNA of Chelsea, and he has come through the ranks. He's been at the club a long time, and his reaction there is exactly how every fan would have reacted. The only thing I've got to mention now is the support. That was electric in there. Our support was so good. We were so loud. And this team can win the Premier League. There is no doubt about it. I truly believe that if you come to Manchester City and you win 3-1 off the back of beating, a good Tottenham team who finished third last year, 2-1, this is on. This is game on. Let's focus on the league. We really can do this. Go on, you Blues.